Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Mini Trune, and welcome back to Hitman 2, where here we are, the finale, which appears to be, a castle, sitting on top of a private island in the middle of the ocean, so, that is a cool setting. Small, totally hostile. Yeah, this one's going to be interesting. And yes, I know there is Austria to the right of it. That is because that is the sniper challenge mission. That's not actually part of the main game. So this is in fact the finale. Let's see what we got going on here then. How do we begin with a bit of story? Precautions.
How did you not see this coming? My God, we came this close. The old man could have buried us all. Our families.
Do you think you feel more betrayed than I do? Get some perspective, please. Janus is dead. Lucas Gray is about to join him.
And a cornered animal is twice as dangerous.
Let's be perfectly clear. We were not exposed. The threat is neutralized. We are back on track.
Even so, from this point on, we expect you to take...
No. There is no way I'm doing that. How can you question my loyalty?
In case treachery is contagious.
Do you really want to do this to me?
Is there a problem, Secretary?
No problem whatsoever, Madam. Here's to loyalty.
My man on the island confirms that the Constant has arrived. We head out at sundown. Here, in case the crew get ideas.
Why are you doing this, Mr. Gray? You had a chance to walk away. Why didn't you?
A year ago, I'm working security for this banker, Cobb, only to find out he's a Providence operative. I'd been running for decades, only to wind up where I started. We've all got barcodes on the back of our heads. Most people just never notice. 47 told me about your parents. How did they die?
Car bomb. Surrey, 1989. Company named Blue Seed didn't care to pay for the mistakes. But I like to think no one's untouchable.
I'm sorry for your loss.
You feel it, don't you? Unlike him, you feel it all. Everything you've done.
It's a dangerous thing. Having a conscience.
So the Constant has injected something into his neck to ensure his own loyalty. Presumably one of those fun little, bombs with a trigger, so if he does anything wrong, they can, blow him up, which is very convenient for me. Because, I don't actually want him dead. I need him to expose the rest of Providence, because the Ark Society is not Providence. The Ark Society is just, a part of Providence. So, we presumably need to bring him in alive. But let's get ourselves a proper mission briefing here.
Attention, gentlemen. Our source on the island just made a critical discovery. The Constant has a poison chip embedded in his neck. A failsafe, in case he's compromised.
Damn it. We should have expected something like this. So, we subdue the Constant before he has time to react.
Not that simple. The device is remote triggered, and during his stay on the island, 2 kill switches have been entrusted to twin sisters Zoe and Sophia Washington, 2 young, ambitious Providence operatives and newly appointed chairwomen of the Ark Society. Apparently, even the Constant is unaware of this arrangement.
Right, change of plans. We divide and conquer. 47 takes out the Washingtons, while I figure out a way to get the Constant off the island. It'll be tight, but once we're back at the ship, we should be able to surgically remove the chip before the partners have time to react. 47?
Tell me about the targets.
I know them from the archive. Zoe and Sophia's father is president of a powerful conservative think tank, one of Providence's prime assets. The apples don't fall far from the tree.
No saints either. According to ICA files, the twins are pampered socialites who get their kicks from treasure hunting. Commanding a band of trigger-happy mercenaries, Zoe and Sophia prowl the world in search for ancient relics. With little regard for local culture or even human life, they stop at nothing to claim their prize. Well, collateral damage they may be, but safe to say, they have it coming.
Alright, 3 objectives. 2 targets, and then the Constant needs to be brought down quietly and extracted. In fact, yeah, do not eliminate the Constant is actually an objective. Alright, fine. That makes perfect sense, because yeah, we need him to expose the rest of Providence. Okay, in terms of useful intel, Zoe Washington, suspicion of running a coat ring at Princeton, so might still have a problem with substance abuse. We might be able to utilise some of that. And something to investigate. We already knew that Janus didn't want these two running the Ark Society, but apparently the Constant of the moment doesn't want them doing it either, so in which case, why are these women in charge if both the present and previous leader of the Society don't want them to be? Right, that's worth looking into. And nothing different for Sophia. It seems like, yeah, her and her twin sister have mostly run together their entire lives, so everything Zoe's involved in, Sophia is too. Standard loadout here, signature suit, lockpick, couple of throwables, almost certainly 10 million rat poisons floating around. Shouldn't really need to bring in my own poison. Let's see what we got.
The Isle of Sgàil, headquarters of the Ark Society. Founded by Janus in 1991, the Ark Society is the world's most exclusive club. Its plutocratic members fear the downfall of civilization, and they are willing to pay huge sums to ensure their own survival. Once a year, they gather here to shop the latest survival products and to showcase new initiatives and breakthroughs.
Right. These gatherings are shrouded in mystery, so we have limited intel on what to expect on the other side of the walls. The Washington twins are hosting their first annual gathering as chairwomen of the Ark Society, and the Constant is known to attend every year. Beyond that, you're on your own. Good luck, gentlemen. I dare say you're going to need it.
Alright, and we're just going straight up onto the dock, are we? We don't need to, like, hide ourselves or anything? Okay! Apparently this is fine. Apparently this is just a public gathering I can just walk into. Fine, cool. Let's see what's going on up ahead.
Ah, one more, I see. Won't you join us, sir? We were just about to begin. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the annual gathering of the Ark Society. As Ark patrons, you are welcome to explore the castle grounds. However, certain areas are off limits, including the keep, which houses the members area, convention space, and council meeting. Should you wish to apply for Ark membership, please be aware that such cannot be bought, only earned. All set? Excellent. Follow me, please.
Alright, you know what? Let's actually do the tour. Follow him.
What do you think?
Oh, you weren't kidding. This place is pretty epic. Where are we anyway?
Not sure. Some old knightly stronghold. The architects use it all year round for ideation purposes, but tonight's the only time the rest of us get together. So, we'll decide on what to buy from the catalogue.
One of the bunkers, for sure, and I'm curious about the crime facility.
I think you're gonna like it here, Logan.
With a 7-digit tuition fee. What else? Ah, yes. Zoe Washington, one of our newly appointed chairwomen, has prepared a brand new official ceremony scheduled to take place in the upper courtyard. A stirring ode to rebirth and the enduring spirit of mankind. I believe that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Please enjoy your evening. The bar is right up ahead.
Alright, so we got ourselves a party up ahead and mention of a cryo facility there. That might open up some interesting opportunities. Let's just have a little look-see at the map here, see what we got going on. So, this place is not that big, but it does have 8 levels. Gotcha. I'll tell you what, let's start off by heading back down towards the Harbour District. I wouldn't mind having a little look-see around there, and of course, I'm guessing I'm not allowed through here. Yeah, fine, understandable. So, just about every entry and exit point has 2 guards, so you can't just bring them down nice and easy. Because, yeah, guards are watching each other's backs. Gotcha. Can't up through the window there, but might be able to get down 1 or 2 guards around here. Yeah, there's a fuse box right here. Someone would come and investigate that, but no way to bring them down. Way too many people overlooking the area, fine. And nowhere to hide the body, even if I could. So, yeah, infiltration here. Going to be a little bit more on the tricky side than otherwise, and... is that I thought that was a tiny squid, but no. No, it's a driftwood. Oh, no, sorry. I'm not allowed to pick up the driftwood. That's against the rules of the club. Gotcha. Actually, while you two are... I might be able to just get in there and pick up a disguise immediately while they're looking at that. No, because there's 2 guys in there as well. Blimey, okay. So everybody's got a buddy watching their back. Gotcha. And that place doesn't like its... what is that? There's something there. Alright, whatever it is, I'd like to know. Alright, well, those 2 face the sea. I can very quickly do a spot of unlocking right here. That gets me into this room. That gets me a crowbar. And that gets me... there's a back entrance right here. Okay, of interest. And you can very, very quickly... just grab the book if you're fast, and they don't see it. Good. So a small booklet introducing new ARC patrons to the ARC Society. First section details the organisational structure. Patrons, members, architects, council. Fine, so I assume I'm posing as a patron right now. Second section is a product catalogue describing various ARC Society services on sale, popular stronghold bunk system, Arctic City project, and new R&D initiatives such as whole brain emulation and colonization of Saturn's moon Titan. Final section outlines tonight's events, including a phoenix ceremony in the courtyard and the wake of Janus, the Arc Society's founder. A phoenix ceremony because the old founder is dead, so new people are running the show. Now, if we could potentially set someone on fire during that, that would be kind of hilarious, but for the time being, hop out here. Now, where does this bring me? Because I'm going to guess that there's... yeah, here we go. We got ourselves something I can do something with here. Clamber up here, and all of a sudden, we are in a back area with some convenient grass too. Spot on. Alright, so we got something good going on here. Back entrance to the sewers. And that gets me commemorative token. Hello. So... nothing much about that, but... it's a throwable, fine. Just a nice throwable right there. Clamber this here ladder. Just check where this goes. Make sure this is all safe. And appears to be so. Right. Where's this bringing me out precisely? This brings me out... screwdriver. Start building up a little toolkit. Very, very useful indeed. This brings me out... where? Hello. Right, into a proper little area I'm not supposed to be in. Okay, backstage area right here, just round the corner from the main hall, where I could have just gone and got myself a drink. Fine. No need to worry about that just yet, because I believe both of you are... yeah, I think everyone in here is a woman. And no, you're a bloke. Right, okay. That could potentially be of use. But let's just leave them for now, get back down to the sewer, see what else we got going on. So just drop down over here, and hello. We got someone that is... are you male or female? Because that makes a big difference as to whether I can actually use your disguise or not. Alright, she's coming down this way, but I've just distracted her with a crowbar. She should be facing sufficiently far away from me. She does not realise what's going on. Good. That is unfortunately a her. Alright. Well, grab the tokens. And if we need to, hide you. Grab the crowbar in case I need that down the line. Let's just pull you a little bit more round the corner, thank you. That should do the job. Right. And that gets me through to new area. Lovely. Now, where am I right now? By the way, what was I just being prompted to pick up? Ah! Random coin. Marvellous. And a very convenient box right here. Good. Good. Right, nice and easy way to hide her body if need be. In fact, you know what? I'm going to do that just in case anyone ever comes through here for any reason. And hello. We got ourselves... Oh, dear. Right. I've found a little basement room where the guards hang out, by the looks of things. That is... Yeah, this is not a good place for me to be. Not a good spot for me at all, actually. Unless I could get one of you way over there. Yeah, just one coin. Way over there. That's right. You go over there and investigate. Okay, everyone else is totally going to see this. But if I can just make it over here nice and quick. I've got myself. Nice guard disguise. Lovely. So this guy is round the back of something. And guard disguise. This is arguably a very bad idea. Because... not one person knows. Well, honestly, there's enough people in here and they're wearing masks. I guess that makes sense. Now, there's also a nice brick here. Yeah, spot on. No key cards or anything. Right. Got my way into the catacombs where... Ooh. Hello. Who are you two? Because you're dressed all fancy. Now, someone up there does see through this disguise. Someone who knows what the staff look like. A cellar. Alright. Well, easy enough to work around her. I can just clamber up here, work around her as need be. And that gets me some coconuts, which is absolutely marvellous. Always welcome more flipping throwables. Now, this could also get me a waiter outfit. I assume you guys are waiters anyway. You seem kind of like waiters, and yeah, the guys are wearing corsetry. Marvellous. Right. So we're going to struggle with you, unfortunately. Yeah. No way I can sneak past you. Not with this disguise anyway. Okay, but... Door. Staff only. I'm staff, right? Yes, I'm good enough. And into the kitchens. Where are we right now on the map, by the way? Alright, so work my way up from the harbour, through the catacombs, and then just keep heading upwards into the cellar, which is on level 2, which feels weird, but whatever. And that brings me into the kitchen, with what looks like a little pantry or something over here, which I'm going to assume is important. Yes, a freezer. So I can turn on an ice machine. Ah, that would get some attention. This would also bring me back down to the far side of the catacombs, I assume. Right, I am allowed to be in here. I'm going to turn on the ice machine. That is going to get the attention of a chef. Alright, you just... head in here, please, and we can get a nice disguise off you. Close door. Get over here. Bring you down. New disguise. Beautiful. And turn that off, please. Quiet. And a very convenient freezer. I always feel bad about putting people into the freezer. I feel like, you know, they will die. Like, putting an unconscious person in a freezer, that would kill them, right? It just really feels like it would. Now, where is the kitchen staff allowed to go? Probably fewer places than the guards are allowed to go, to be honest. But, yeah, this is technically trespassing. Alright, this gets me round the back of... round the back of that guard room. That's fine. Let's just head back through here, back through the kitchen, keep working our way up here until we find something we can make use of. Alright, out the back of the kitchen, and keep on keeping on here. And we've got our first look down. Presumably, that'll be the party that I didn't go into immediately. So there's a nice party with a crowd I can hide in right there. Beautiful. And a very convenient little chandelier over this spot. Okay, there's a good accident kill. And something the chefs must have been saying to each other quietly in the background. The dragon flame. So a variety of slightly unusual ingredients for a particular drink, which could be very, very useful for serving to my target. Alright, keep an eye out for a very rare bottle of cognac. So, here's the hallway with the chandelier over it. And here we go. We got... Oh. Hello. Someone's heading this way and they can see through the disguise, which is not a good thing. Not a good thing at all. Hello. Okay, not interested in coming upstairs. This is just another one of the serving staff that does actually know what I look like. Cigar box, useful throwable, and more areas with... yeah, this is fine. You're here, so I'm allowed here, right? Yes. I'm allowed here too. Good, good. And yeah, kitchen staff are allowed on the main dance floor as well. Stick around the outside for now. Watch out for what's going on here. Weird little pillar thing here. Hello.
Chasing tokens around like a sucker.
I don't know. Looks kind of fun. Like Final Club all over again. How does it work?
The tokens are hidden throughout the castle, you know, like out of reach places like the ramparts. And the first initiate to collect enough tokens undergoes the polygraph test with the chairwoman. If you're deemed worthy, you get promoted to ARC member.
I could do that.
Yeah, I'm not so sure. Depends on your pain threshold, I guess. You see, Zoe Washington upped the stakes this year. Word is, she's brought an ECT device to the interview.
Wait, electroshock? But that's torture.
Some would call it therapeutic.
Wow. Maybe the twins were hardcore, but this takes the cake. Count me out.
So that's what the tokens are for. Find enough tokens, I get a one-on-one interview with the twins, or at least one of them. Now that sounds fun, yes. Especially as all the backstage areas, that's what I've already been going into. Go on then, let's give that a little look-see. Now, first things first, I apparently need to be an initiate. Alright, well, there's one right flipping here. And there is a bathroom right here with a very, very convenient box. So, go on then. No, not the screwdriver. The screwdriver's important. Coconuts! I've got many coconuts. Right. Draw some attention. No, not you! Not flipping you. I want the initiates to come through. We got ourselves... I think I've actually got myself a male initiate right there. Spot on. Bring you down, pop you in the box, and I've got precisely what I need. Right, apparently you were not an initiate. I'm very sorry about that. Where did the initiate just go? And how are they dressed? Ah, initiates have a special outfit, do they? Okay, I see. Right, so I've got my eye on my initiate right here. I can hide in a crowd.
It's just this riddle on my invite. Seek the keepers of the gate. In the courtyard they await. What else could it be?
No such luck, but some of the ARC members might. I heard a couple of them whispering.
Ladies and gentlemen, fellow Archeans, can I have your attention, please? Now that everybody's here, we're ready to proceed. Please make your way to the upper courtyard. The ceremony is about to begin. Thank you.
Alright, we got ourselves a riddle, and also everyone heading to the upper courtyard. Intriguing, but... the courtyard, Seekers of the Gates. Alright, so this is the main gate right here. Who are the keepers of the gate? Logically, like, if there were like a couple of gargoyles or something. Something like that. Now, follow my initiate friend out to the upper courtyard. If I'm allowed to go this way, I may as well. And oh, blimey. Right, there's... oh, I'm probably not allowed here, though. Ah, this will be the back room I was in earlier. Marvelous. Got it. Okay, this level is complicated, I see. Now, let's see this here ceremony and see if I can do anything to, yeah, potentially cause it to explode. But wait. My little initiate is quietly over there right now. That could be of use too. Yes, you my good man. You my good man. You my good man. That's right, there's probably a token around here, yes, but just wait 1 second, wait 1 second. Wait right where you are, right where you flipping are. No! Come and investigate that. Actually, you know what's safer? Bring him round here. Bring him round the corner. There's totally some more stuff around here. Yeah, bring him over to the coconut. That's right, no, coconut. Coconut! Yes! That's right. Oh, there we go, now we got him. And better, he had 2 tokens on him. That gets me up to 4. I'm not sure why I've got markers, by the way. I shouldn't have markers. I do have mission story guidance set to minimal. I don't actually like having markers telling me exactly where to go, so... alright, bare minimum. I know for a fact that, yeah, this isn't actually all of them. So, let's just quickly nip back over here. See what's going on with this here ritual, if anything. Is there a ritual going on? Not yet. We might be waiting for one of the main targets to show up first. Although, if they are planning to, neither of them seems to be anywhere close by to here at the minute. Ah, wait, hang on. Someone just threw something in there. What are you guys throwing into the fire, precisely? And am I allowed to contribute in any way? What do I do? No, I should not pick up the torch. That would be bad. That's not my job. What are you doing? Alright. She's getting something. And she's throwing it in the... Is that money? Are you guys just literally burning money? Marvellous. Flippin' marvellous right there. Let's see what else we got going on around here in that case. Ah, and around the back of this area where I just was, there's a crypt. Alright. This is cool. We got ourselves a crypt here. And we've got ourselves an actual... Oh, is this any chance? Yep. Right. Look for candles. Sometimes the tokens are by candles. Gotcha. And it looks like, actually, this crypt leads into... Yeah, that leads into the back of the catacombs I was at earlier. So if I'd turned left rather than right when I went to the catacombs, I would have actually been able to find a back way into this crypt. So you can get round to the upper courtyard pretty easily. Assuming you can get past these two lads. Which looks... Ah, there's one right there. Yeah, here's the thing. The whole point of this exercise is it's supposed to be a bit more on the... Yeah, it's supposed to be about, like, sneaking around and being a bit daring and proving you can do certain things. So that's why some of these are actually hidden in forbidden areas. They're kind of... they're expecting initiates to sneak into forbidden areas. Gotcha. Though... What is this one precise? Oh.
What sort of a maniac would lock herself inside a burning effigy without proper measures?
Same kind who rebelled into an ancient temple from the death traps and poisonous snakes. Seriously, would you care? If some filthy rich broad wants to flirt with things with a lie, I say let her. Give her silence, not our concern.
Right. If the locking mechanism fails, Sophie gets burnt to death. Well, that's just flippin' perfect, because that's an accident right there. Now, how many people are actually in this room? Not many, and hydraulic door safety report. Aha! Here we go. Let's see what we got here, then. The cage beneath the giant effigy in the courtyard features a hidden escape door, but according to this safety report, the hydraulic locking mechanism is disturbingly sensitive. Even a slight drop in pressure could jam the lock and effectively trap the occupant inside the cage. Good! This is marvellously good news. Right, hit the generator. Now hide around the corner. Let's get ourselves an engineer disguise. Alright, these two down nice and quick. Hide the bodies. And this seems like this is actually a very, very nice, easy kill for, yeah, the one who I'm presumably not doing the interview with. At least I hope not. I hope I'm not about to, you know, burn her to death, because that'd be unfortunate. Now, do I actually need the... I probably don't need the disguise, because I'm just going to get in here. Sabotage this. Job done. There we go. That has been taken care of. So, now, when the actual ritual occurs, she'll be burnt to death, or at least she should be, which very much works for me. Now, back to the token hunt, however. Now, I just need to... Yeah, I need one of these guys to... go over there. Then I need both of them to look in this direction. So, wait for the guy who's facing this way to go over to the hole in the wall, which he does sometimes do. After that point, then just go into the room and then toss something so both of them face this side of the room. Then grab the coin, then go. Should be nice and simple. Here we go. So now I can get through the room. That's not a problem. And now I just need both of them to look all the way over there. So now both of them turn and face that direction. Grab coin. Get the hell out of here. Job done. Nice and neat. Right, that's up to 6 commemorative tokens. Very, very nice indeed. Now, there's also a ladder in the crypt. May as well head up to... Oh. Hello. Where am I right now? This looks like... Ah! This looks like an old chapel, which is very important. You see, this initiate dropped an invite. All of them have their own riddles. So, initiate leave no stone unturned. The prominence for which you've yearned cannot be bought, only earned. Seek the house of the divine. Show as you have the spine. To triumph, cross the line. Cross the line, presumably inside a chapel or something, which feels like where I am. Now, sneak around the back of this area nice and quick. Cross the line. How do I cross the line? There's a chandelier right there. Don't use that, obviously. And yeah, my targets are still very much over in that direction, not doing the ritual yet. Can I open this door? Alright. No, but what's through here? I don't know, but it looks like I'm safe to do a little bit of lockpicking. Right, through here. What is through here? Guy in a fancy robe. Guard. Alright. Cross the line. You must cross the line. What does that mean? Alright, well this is a security office and that looks like a bank of tapes, but I'm not really supposed to be here. And that's more guards outside in that direction, so that's not the way to go. Definitely not. Right, looks like I might be able to just sneak around the back here. Yeah, you can just get away with that. Just. That's a normal coin. Dr. Strange doesn't see anything. That's fine. So we can just naff off back to where he was in a moment. I've got to find myself some more... Yeah, some more stuff, some more toys. There's busts, there's more chandeliers that could be brought down. Don't need any of that, though.
You're the man of the ceremony. I'm a multiple Tony award-winning playwright. And famously reclusive. It's part of my brand. Never go in a spot like this. Besides, I do chamber plays. Spectacle. Hate it.
They won't hate it, Mr. Fenniger. It's just entertainment.
Entertainment? Lord, what have I done? Did I let her talk me into this?
Should I tell Miss Washington that you won't be going on stage? Everyone's waiting for you.
God, no. No, she's right.
This is why the ceremony hasn't happened yet. Doctor Strange is supposed to be leading it. I see. We've got to get Doctor Strange down. Gotcha. Now, by any chance, would that gramophone bring him over? Or I could just use the throwable to... Yeah, get the guard down. Because the guard will go and investigate first. Let's just quickly get ourselves one guard down on the ground here. Now, can I actually get the guard into the box? Are you going to see that if I do? Because I suspect you might actually. You're kind of in a bit of an awkward position. You know what? I'm just going to use... Hang on, where's that coconut gone? Give me that coconut. I'm just going to use a secondary coconut to make sure everyone's looking in the wrong direction. There we go. That's good cover for you going in the box. There we go. So now that guy's gone over there. Also, this gets me a screwdriver. Did I have a screwdriver? I already had a screwdriver, but that's fine. Now make sure there's nothing suspicious left here. So right now that is, yeah, we've got guy in mask, and we've got guy who would normally stay with his back to the room, which works for me. That probably means I can now get the Master of Ceremonies down, and that's going to be a unique one-off disguise, and that's perfect. In fact, now I can repeat the exact same trick. Coconut number 2, same spot. That should now lure over probably the work guy, and then the Master of Ceremonies is totally exposed. Spot on. And now this guy, no problem at all. Bring him down, he's all alone, and I've got myself the perfect disguise. Okay, so for some reason the game is wigging out today and I'm stuck with like full help on for the tokens, but on the plus side, I've got no help whatsoever for the rest of it, so I've had to figure this out entirely by myself, which I've got to say is very rewarding, given how much hand-holding Hitman 2 does normally do. So, you know what? There's another box around here. Get him out of the way. Now, also, grab myself proper schedule. Now, this is useful. So I appear on stage. I descend to the money pit. I make a short statement and I light the money on fire. I summon Zoe Washington. Zoe makes a speech. She enters the cage beneath the effigy. I take to the stage and light the effigy on fire. She slips out the back door, but we've already sabotaged that, so that's absolutely beautiful, and I've got the script here too. Better and flipping better. And this guy had a chapel key. Next up, laptop to be read. Hello, let's get some more information about all of this business. Effigy memo from Zoe. This will of course be the Phoenix from the Flame thing. Diddly diddly dee. I already know about the hidden door. Already taken care of. No problem at all. Right. Time for me probably to take to the stage and set some money on fire and all the rest of it. Well, I've tried switching over to the Phoenix from the Flame quest, but now I'm getting no help whatsoever. So the coins thing I'm stuck with full assistance, and this one I'm getting no assistance at all. So, alright, screw it, we'll figure it out. I'm assuming I'm allowed to go pretty much everywhere, right?
The crowd was starting to get restless. Your peers are waiting by the stage, and the torch is ready by the money pit.
Alright, I assume we're going this way, right? Is this the right direction? Alright, onto the stage. Oh, this is going to be good. This is going to be good stuff. Onto the effigy stage. Somebody should be. Yep, she's heading in this direction. Sadly, I think this is the same woman I would be doing the interview with, but I would rather burn her alive. That is definitely more fun, yes. Now, before we do anything, let's wait for... Good, I was right to hide the corpses. That's where Zoe's going as well. Do not begin the ceremony until Zoe's in place. Alright, wait. Okay. And in a minute, she should be... Is she going to take the stage first? She's ready for the ceremony. Good. Right, so torch. Next up, set fire to money pits.
A handsome pledge, and yet a drop in the ocean.
And now I summon Zoe Washington.
Zoe Washington. The Ark Society recognizes you as our founder's rightful successor, our inspiration, our guiding light, the custodian of our future.
Excellent work, 47. Enjoy the spotlight.
Patrons of the Ark Society, you are part of a select, chosen few. Our founder, Janus, showed us how to survive. But survival is not enough. We must live, and we must soar. The Ark Society must not only commit itself to survival, but to progress, be it our next home in the stars or the next step in human evolution. This is the eternal purpose of the elite. Not just to lead, but to lead from the front. When the time comes, and all comes tumbling down, when mankind retreats once more into caves of superstition, we will keep the fire alight. We will be the torchbearers, the trailblazers and pioneers. Do not feel guilty for your privilege. Be proud. Be fearless. For the future is ours to shape.
Look at you, Finnegar. All dressed to kill. Now, let's do this thing.
Alright, in she goes. Now we're going to seal her in. No, we're just going to seal you in first, actually. We need to light this thing on fire, do we? Hang on, where's the light on fire button? Here we go. Ignite.
As the world burns, we rise from its ashes. Not just to survive, but to live.
One target down. Nice work, 47. Next up, Sophia Washington.
Nice. So Zoe has been taken care of. And I'm guessing, yeah, no one's going to be activating that kill switch anymore because that has just been incinerated. Be flippin' beautiful. Ooh. Can I actually light all of these sconces? No, because that's a waste paper thing, not actually a sconce. Right, well this is all very cool, and hello, you're wearing a nice mask. Right, what's, by the way, all this? Ah, there might be more up here yet, higher and higher, including, ooh, a battle axe. Everyone always likes a battle axe. Right, I'm gonna guess there's something going on right up top here. Let's get right up top, sure, why not? And this is the chapel tower. Okay. What is the purpose of the chapel tower exactly? Maybe as a sniper spot. This is, yeah, quite a fun little sniper spot here. So, let's just quickly check in here. Can I still do the token thing, or was that for Zoe? No, sadly, the final club tokens was actually for Zoe, not for Sophia. That is a shame. So my target appears to be on the higher levels of the main building. Right, let's get over to her. I'm not sure whether the Master of Ceremonies is going to be allowed everywhere, but he's probably going to be allowed more places than plenty of people. He seems to have pretty free reign, so that'll do as a starting point. Alright, so through here is the Master of Ceremonies. How do you guys feel about me? Yeah? Feeling good? Good, feeling good. The Master of Ceremonies is allowed up here to the private area. Good, 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 good. That's that way, however, very much locked behind employees, and we're heading into security camera territory. Watch out for security cameras. I am not convinced by your hat, by the way. That hat with that robe. Yeah, here we go. We can just work around the cameras like this. Alright, this is working, and hello! Is that a cannon? Oh, I bet that's for Zoe as well. Boo! Boo, I say. So, yeah, if you want to, you can blow her up with a cannon during her speech. That's pretty good, and hello. You are just in the perfect spot for me to change disguise, which is probably a good idea right now. Yeah, there cannot be a more quiet and out-of-the-way ARC member than this. So this person is an actual member, not just one of the patrons downstairs. So go over to ARC member. And spot on. Uh-oh. 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 Right, change back, change back, change back, change back. Yeah, that's right. Totally nothing suspicious going on here. This is all fine. Any chance I could... No way I can bring him down. Unless I hide over in this spot. Am I hidden by... I'm not hidden by this table. No. I might be able to bring him down, actually. And you are kind of in the way. Right, put a coin over there. Any chance that's going to get your attention? Yeah, there we flip it and go. Nice. Alright, so the only guy that sees through that disguise has now been taken care of too. And now everyone's cool with me. Lovely. Ah! And there's the Constant. Hello, my good man. Just make sure I don't wander into the security camera range. Now, who is this guy? Exactly.
That's him. The Constant. Providence's top controller. Everything depends on capturing him alive.
Alright, so he needs to be brought down quietly without anybody knowing.
Certainly. And what is your name again, sir?
Laverne.
Laverne. Good to know.
Alright, the Constant's just wandering around and being creepy right now. Gotcha. Now, let's just learn his routine while we see if we can head up and, yeah, find Sophia as well. So, ooh. Well, this is fancy. Watch out, though. Some people know what's going on here, and more flipping security cameras into the gallery.
They say it belonged to Montezuma himself. It was lost for over 500 years until Blake Nathaniel unsealed the Serpent's tomb. Extraordinary.
It's a flipping necklace. Anyway, the Washington twins found it first. The way I hear it, Sophia literally has the necklace in her hand when Nathaniel repels from the ceiling, triggers this ancient death trap, and, you know, murder and mayhem ensues.
But I thought those two were lovers.
On and off. Currently way off, which explains the added security.
I don't follow.
Think about it. Why the need for an alarm system? We're all filthy rich. Except...
I see. Blake thinks Sophia might try and steal back the necklace before it's sealed in the Ark of the Legacy. Good grief. Honor among thieves, huh?
I'll say.
The Ark of the Legacy, you say? So it belongs in a museum, a lover's quarrel and Aztec necklace. So yeah, the Explorer donated this, but Sophia might yet try and steal it back. Alright, we'll see where this goes. Step 1, steal this necklace. Okay, that's no minor thing. That's pretty significant as a step 1 right there, I see. That's, yeah, pretty major, given security cameras are watching it at all times and the room is very, very crowded. Blimey heck. Ooh, by the way, are you Blake What's-His-Face? That'll be you, right? Because you are dressed very much like a stereotypical explorer-y type. And am I allowed past here? Yes? No? Maybe? Yep, apparently we're good. Right. Any chance there's a quiet moment to get this guy down, and we're getting very close to Sophia. Ah! are you going to see your ex to just yell at her a bit? Because if he is, that could be of interest. Hello there. Yeah. She's totally around here somewhere. Right. Where is she? There she is.
This sensor system.
Archeans are not allowed back here. Sorry.
Check and mate, Sophia.
Ah, he's just looking at this here sensor system. Bring that down. Trigger a fire alarm or something. And by the way, okay. The winch would drop that right onto the cage, just destroying the actual case. Beautiful. I see what we got going on here. I can blend as an ARC member if I need to. But keep heading in this direction. Have a little look-see round where we are.
If you don't mind me asking, people have been searching for the Cloud Serpent for centuries. Wherever did you find it?
Well, to cut a long story short, it began with a Portuguese galleon salvaged off the coast of Costa Rica. One of the long-dead sailors had a tattoo etched into the back of his neck, and it spoke of a map to the mythical Serpent's Tomb, hidden inside the royal scepter of Montezuma. The only problem was, the scepter, which was stolen by Cortez's troops after the fall of Tenochtitlan, now belonged to Esteban Montoya, head of the Moreno drug cartel. Safe to say that was an interesting afternoon. See this scar? Anyway, that was only the beginning.
I like his ridiculous story. His ridiculous nonsense story is marvellous. Now, let's actually divert over to the Constant, who appears to be heading upstairs to... Hang on. Where's Sophia gone? Sophia? Yeah, same floor. Can I come through?
I cannot let you back here. I'm sorry. Staff only.
No, I see. How about into this back room? If I was just to quickly go in here. No, you're fine with me going in the back rooms too. Good, 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 good. Might be able to sneak my way around. Ah, might be able to climb my way up, in fact. Spot on. Right. Head up here. And then get my way up to the next floor. See what's going on around here precisely. And fuse box. Very convenient for getting some elite security disguise going on. Even flipping better. Alright. Flip the switches and, not guard. Instead, a waitress or something. But that'll do the job. If she's allowed on this floor, I'm switching over to that disguise. Oh, assuming I'm allowed to. I might not be allowed to. Right. Bring you down and flip the switches back on again. Just to make sure there's no further disruption. And just bring you round the corner just in case. There you go. No boxes, unfortunately, but you'll do. Castle staff. So I'm no longer trespassing. Good, 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 good. And you've got yourself a key. Right. So, what's all of this in that case? Castle key. He locked the door behind him. Very clever. Anyone see through this? Doesn't seem like it. Alright. Cool little bubble cities. These will be the Arctic cities you were discussing, right? And, oh, watch out, more flipping cameras, and I don't know where the flipping security room is yet. Now, luckily, skip to all the quarters areas. We should be fine. Ah, now here's interesting. Just off that room there, we've got ourselves a little path. And this area is trespassing.
That is Sophia
Oh,
Washington,
hello.
chairwoman of the Ark Society, professional treasure hunter, and Providence operative. Quite the resume.
Miss Washington.
How was the test group's response to the DNA Vault initiative?
Actually, not quite as well as the team had anticipated, Madam Chairwoman.
How so?
Preserving DNA doesn't resonate emotionally. It seems impersonal, abstract even. Simply put, your genes are not you.
So we scrap the program?
Not necessarily. You see, once we throw cloning and ectogenesis into the mix, interest increases tenfold.
Ectogenesis?
External womb, Madam Chairwoman. Imagine, mankind is wiped out by some calamity, but no sweat. Deep underground, an AI-guided facility is ready to clone your DNA and grow another human and artificial uterus. Genetically identical in every way. And combined with whole brain emulation, even your mind can be restored. It'll be like respawning in a video game.
Fascinating. And how close are we to anything like this?
Pretty goddamn far. But this generation may live to be 200. We have time on our side.
Huh. I'll increase your research budget by 20%.
Good work.
Alright, this is some cool stuff they're discussing. I like all of that. Keep following her around. And now she's going to move on to, aha, the Arctic places.
Curious as to how 3 of the top Hyperborean suites were already occupied, considering how the bid hasn't even opened yet. In fact, the same thing appears to have been the case with the core suites at the Stronghold facility. Who is getting first pick, Madam Chairwoman?
Ah, yes. Well, some questions are best left unanswered. Don't you agree? Carry on.
Ma'am?
Ah, that might be the secret of who actually got her to be the chairperson, and I'm guessing I'm not allowed in there, right? No?
Comparing battle scars? If you boys want to earn your keep, you could track down that anthropologist whom you apparently failed to kill in Brazil.
I hear you, Sophie.
Anyway, you boys take it easy.
Now, is that the explorer as well? The one who we're potentially trying to steal the necklace from? Possibly. Yeah, looks to me like I'm going to be needing a proper, hardcore, actual security disguise to make too much more progress. Though, then again, I'm allowed in here. I've been caught on security. Right, well, it was going to happen sooner or later. Now, what's this? We've got you right here. We can't have your disguise off you, though. And then, you're controlling these things. Alright, and I also need a key card. Fine, I'd need a key card to get through there. Now, I don't know who's going to have that or not, but keep looping around. Stick to the backstage areas and various little peepholes. Alright, so nothing too useful in there yet by the looks of things, but actually, vacuum cleaner, turn that on, draw some attention, pull her away, I can actually access, that laptop, and just quietly get this woman down at the same time. Lovely. Now what does this do? Turn off the model lights. Honestly, not sure what the advantage of that would be. Then he comes and investigates that. Then he can be brought down, assuming, the actual camera is in the right position. We put him straight in the box. This is actually kind of about the right moment. Yeah, come on, quick. In the box. Does the camera object to that? I think the camera just missed that. Good. And now, I'm officially an architect. But still, no access to the security room in there that's got the tapes. Alright. But, the Constant's back here. Hello, Mr. Constant. Now I'm an architect. Can I actually follow him wherever he wants to go precisely?
I'm a friend of the Ark Society, yes. If I may be so bold, I heard about your predicament, and, well, I believe I may offer a fresh perspective. Alright. Say the world does collapse. The weather goes haywire, the poles melt, and the Ark Society heads off to a comfortable Arctic sanctuary, while the rest of civilization falls into chaos.
That's about it. Sounds right to me. Ain't no more needy assholes.
Well, you do realize what kind of place it'll be, right?
What are you talking about?
100 or so people? No market, no economy, no social structures. It will be like a space colony. Everyone equal and dependent on each other. It will be egalitarian, sir. It will be, well, communist.
God, that's what I paid almost $2 billion for? Why didn't anyone tell me sooner?
Merely food for thought, Mr. Block. Good night.
I need to, think.
Now, who's Mr. Block, and why is the Constant taunting him like that? Interesting.
The council's still in session?
No, they've called a recess. Sophia Washington wants them to pass some kind of motion, but one of the council members is fighting her tooth and nail.
Huh. Wouldn't happen to be Jebediah Block, the coal baron, would it?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Well, I happen to know he's on the council. He's one of the original 5, you know, the first people to fund the Ark Society back in '91. Plus, I just walked in on Sophia Washington screaming Block's name while beating up a pillow cushion. Oh, she was properly pissed.
Jeez, must mean a lot to her. What's it about?
What am I, paparazzi? I just work for these assholes. Same as you.
Well, keep me posted, in case teeth start flying.
Can do.
Alright, sounds like he might be very, very useful indeed. So this sounds like a good starting point right here. Yeah, go on then. Any chance I can... Aha! That's how to get up on the roof. Climb down and around. So, let's just keep social climbing here. I've gone up from, yeah, initiate to member to architect to now. Sounds like the next step up will be one of the very original 5. Gotta wait for the right moment to bypass the windows though, and go. Actually, I probably could have just done that anyway, but that's all absolutely fine. We've got... Is this a server room? This might be another chance to take down the actual, yeah, security cameras. I might just nip in here while I'm passing by. In fact, I'm not trespassing in here. Apparently, me being in here is totally cool. Alright. In which case, there is custodians, there's a bunch of throwables. I'll need to distract some of these people, but... yeah, actually. I might be able to just draw these guys away and then just delete the footage. And then we'll be good. But, oh, blimey, this room is crowded. Alright, we gotta make this happen. We gotta make this happen. Turn off the server, and there's a box right there. Right, so he gets that back on, and I get myself a custodian disguise. Alright, and he apparently had a commemorative token on him too. Very nice indeed. So plenty of staff are just holding, like, one that they presumably found. So, custodian. How many people see through that? Precisely 1. Gotcha. And that's because there's an actual architect in the room. Oh dear. Alright. Any chance I can... yeah, if I turn this off again, who responds? I could just, yeah, get another person down potentially. Or does no one else care at that point because the custodian's the only person who cares about the server? Yeah, no one else cares. Fine. So... I could just fire a silent shot, but that feels like that's very much asking for trouble. Better option, a throwable might get one of them out the way. So yeah, let's just actually be over here, and then put one throwable into the corner. He is potentially going to hear this, even if no one else does. So we'll just put that right over there. There we go. No, everyone hears that. He'll probably tell one of the security to go to it, but that clears the security guard off the actual, off the actual security thing, which works for me, so that's just fine too. In fact, this could be a disguise I need later, so this is worth having. You know what, for security, I could have one more out of the way, actually. I could have one more out of the way, so why not? Just get a brick in the corner, and no, actually, no, wait, hang on. Get the gun first. Do not have the gun just sitting there, otherwise they'll be suspicious about that. Get the brick out. I can get one more of them out of the way. In fact, you know what? I'm going to use the coconut just for luck.
Find out what that was.
Okie dokie.
There we go. So, a second guard wanders off. Spot on. Now, this body's not hidden, though, so we got to be a bit careful about that. But, regardless, this is probably just about okay. The problem is, though, that guy's going to see a crime even if he actually doesn't see through me. So, hang on. Is the custodian allowed to interfere with the tapes? If so, I might need one more throwable. Oh, no, they both see through him. Oh, that's because I'm holding a gun. Drop the gun, please. Yeah, that's right. Just get rid of the gun. How do you guys feel about me now? Now it's just the architect again. Actually, if I go back to architect... no one sees through this anymore, and he is allowed to be in here. So, okay, this is actually perfect. So, toss and then run. Alright, turn around both of you, and go, 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 go. Job done. Nice, that is how you do. Alright, so the tape's wiped, back to Raider, and hop outside, back over to Mr. Block. We know where Mr. Block is. We just need to climb up to the top of the roof. And I'm currently trespassing, But is that going to last once I actually get onto the roof, or am I allowed here? No. Raiders are allowed here. It's just that that guy will see through the disguise regardless. Gotcha. I like his really cool outfit, though. I definitely want that. Yes, and aha. He takes a sip from that drink. Do I have any rat poison? No, I've got literally everything else in the world. No poison. That is a shame. Right, this isn't going to happen unless I have some way of poisoning this wine. So, now I've got the raider outfit, I can come and go as I please. Let's just go and find myself the poison I need. Now I can sneak down this area into, yeah, a little back area back here, where there's, yeah, helicopter, all sorts of stuff. Now this is a proper backstage area where I might be able to find myself. Bit of rat poison. Spot on. Ah, and this place is only just through from the chapel, where I picked up the Master of Ceremonies. Fine, so it's all starting to hook together. And then go up that wall in order to actually get back to where I just was. Spot on. And now that I'm a raider, aha, the final area. Up to the very top. I want to see what's going on here precisely. No one sees through my disguise. Spot on. However, this door is currently locked. Alright, that's fine. There's going to be another way in around here somewhere. Here we go. And is this... No, we're still not technically trespassing. But this actually does go down, not up though. Actually, oh, hello. It's Janus's corpse. Aha. That could be of interest. But I'm pretty sure, unfortunately, that is actually for Zoe, not Sophia. I saw that one listed in the mission. So, alright, we'll leave that be. Remember, he's there. Now, one of these guards needs to go down nice and quick and quiet. Just subdued. No need for him to actually be killed or anything. Just quietly bring him down in here. You're an elite guard, which... Now, does that put you above or below radar? I'm going to assume above. This guy doesn't see through that disguise, but someone inside this building does. Meanwhile, if I go back over to radar, how do the people inside feel there? Then, no, nobody does, but possibly I'm trespassing. Alright, wait for this guy to walk away, and then I can crack open the door. In just a second. Here we go. Right, nice and easy. No, not the crowbar. Use the flipping lockpick, 47. There we go. Now, am I allowed in here at all? Or is this... No, that's trespassing. But that's fine. If I go over to Elite Guard, I bet it's not. Oh, and speak of the devil, the Constant is actually coming right here, right now. Oh, this is just flipping spot on. Alright, I will gladly follow him inside. What do we have here exactly?
You could have gone with him. You never had to stay on this rock.
Besides, guests, scientists are extremely interesting. What will they go next? If I may, sir, how did he die?
Peacefully.
It's just I hear things. Would you believe I never worried when he was with the KGB, forefront of the Cold War. What could possibly go wrong? But his next employers...
You shouldn't talk about this, Constantine.
No one should be this powerful, sir. Too much power in too few hands is like a lightning rod. I worry about you as well.
I appreciate it, but there's really no need.
Very good, sir.
And this looks like an excellent time to sneak upstairs. Here we go. Am I allowed? There we go. Nice and quick. So, getting higher and higher up here. Where am I right now? And are you about to call someone? No. Checking his messages, but nothing to say. Now, any chance, glass of wine over there, is that one yours? Have we actually finally found your glass of wine? Because that would be just flippin' marvellous if so.
MacLeod, fill me in. So, the transcripts are real. Janus really did call the estate in Romania? Could the signal have been faked or the dates altered? Don't underestimate Lucas Gray. That's a mistake we're not making again. If he wanted Janus dead, he is fully capable of tricking ICA to do his dirty work. Don't forget he's done it before. The real question is why. If Gray somehow knew about Janus, he would use him to get to me, not have him killed. Yeah, that bothers me as well. Let's say Gray was just a figurehead and that Janus really was the true head of the militia. How did he make Cassidy turn traitor so fast? The man was loyal to a fault, and yet Burnwood insisted that Janus and Cassidy worked together. The only explanation would be if ICA knew that Cassidy could contradict their version of the story. But this makes no sense. What reason would they have to go after Janus? ICA is neutral. I need to think.
Ooh, the Constant is starting to get suspicious. Right. More stuff upstairs. Photo of Janus and the Constant. Alright. Not sure if that's actually helpful in any way. Ah, and cannonballs up here for firing that cannon if that's what we wanted to do. That guy sees through my disguise, unfortunately. That's a shame. There's a safe over there. I do like a good safe. I enjoy a good safe. A good safe is an excellent thing. Do I have time to just get through? Yeah, I've got time to get through here. Alright, so the Constant's office. Constant's private bathroom. This could be an excellent spot to just knock him unconscious if need be. Open windows. Nice box. Step outside to here. And here we are around the back of the Constant's office. Alright, we can use this to start leading them apart one by one. But higher and flipping higher. We got ourselves up top here. And gargoyles. Alright, this is cool. And that big, beautiful glass thing up top. What is going on up there? I can't leave without finding out what's going on up there. So we need to get up top of the central building. And there's a bag of gunpowder in this part of the world too. Fine, so if you want to do the cannon, all the stuff you need for that is up here. I see. And a gargoyle could potentially take out... No, we don't want to take out the Constant. That's the entire point. He's the one person who can never be taken out. But this backstage area will most certainly do for, yeah, getting rid of some of these security guards. So, open up the door. And nice easy throw. There we go. That's got his attention. Then, we just need to hop through here. Wait for him to come out the door. Take care of business. There he goes. Out we go as well. Round the back. Make sure the door is closed. And now we can just bring him around the corner, no problem at all. And with him out of the way, I can actually... No! The safe needs a combination. Doesn't have a lock I can do anything with. Would you see if I did this? Well, apparently it's not a crime. So that's absolutely fine. So, what's the Constant got on his actual laptop? That's got to be interesting. He's actually been researching ways to, yeah, block the signal to the chip. Okay, but we don't know whether or not he's succeeded as yet. And there's a briefcase right here. Okay. Anything actually in it? No. But if I wanted it, there is a briefcase. Okay. Let's just quickly get rid of the other guard up here too. No reason not to, quite frankly. Now, more evidence I'm interested in yet. While you are round over there, we got ourselves Janus's journal. More interesting little tidbits. Just a bit of flavour by the looks of it. So yeah, Janus was not just after money and salvation. He genuinely yearned to have a positive fingerprint on humanity's future. Oh, Janus, that's nice. Okay, all 3 guards in this area have now been removed. Only people remaining are Constantine and the Constant. So now, if I start actually doing a little bit of distraction in this part of the world, who responds? Alright, let's just put a coin right here.
What?
Yeah, you both heard that. Logically, he sends, here we go. Now, Constantine is actually coming up. Once he's actually in this position on the stairs, I can lure him just slightly further around the corner here, and we've got ourselves something very, very useful indeed. So just wait for him to be no longer distracted. And now, right there. And that will bring him round. And I've got myself this guy down. Spot on. So, Butler comes down. Very, very good indeed. And that is, I assume, a nice, unique disguise. Got a special key as well. The Butler. And apparently, yeah, this guy's going to have no idea what his butler looks like. But I do need to lose the gun, by the way. Let's just very, very quickly bring this guy out the way. But now, got myself a unique disguise, which is always the best kind. Unfortunately, the Constant does actually know what his own butler looks like, which is a real shame. But, time to figure out whether this is now enough. At this point, can I just knock this guy unconscious? And that will do. So just round the back of him. And, nice and quick, bring him down.
Shit. That was premature, 47. Quick, get him out of sight, then finish the mission. The clock is ticking.
Oh, right. Sorry, I'm not supposed to do that yet. Right, I'll come back for you later in that case. Everything's fine. Pretend you didn't see that. It's all okay. We're just going to leave this guy here. It's all fine. Now, the big question. How do we get up a very, very long way in this building? Because I want to just basically go to this building and then keep going up and up and up some more. Ah, the butler's not actually allowed anywhere in this building. And finally, there's the rat poison. Good, 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 good. Right, in that case, back over here, change back into elite security. Let's go get Mr. Block. Alright, VIP.
Please don't loiter, sir.
There we go. Higher and higher. Alright, up to the top of the tower, and security's already been taken care of. Cameras do nothing for the time being. What is... someone in there recognises me. This is where the council meeting will take place then. Got it. Because you're all in the really, really nice fancy hats. But, more importantly, clamber up. Check no one is up on this ledge. We good? Yep, we good. Excellent. Up top. And what's going on? This will be where the actual meeting takes place. They're just waiting downstairs. Alright, and then skip past here. And then clamber up top here. Yeah, what is this place for? Why have you got this big, beautiful place just locked away inside a big old bubble? Right. Round while he's walking away. Clamber up. He's up here, so that means I will be fine up here as soon as I actually get, like, properly up top. So, vault, 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 vault. And now, quickly, 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 quickly. In we go. The penthouse. Oh, this is cool. Oh, wow. There's a proper Iron Maiden. Right. Need to murder people with the Iron Maiden then. Got it. That's very important to me that happens. Alright, 10 quid says that if I disguise myself as Jebediah Block, I can actually bring Sophia up here for a private chat, and she can go in the Iron Maiden. That's got to be where this is going, and I'm so up for that, you have no idea. Alright, we're back over here. Block is still here. Now I just need to be able to get, the poison in the glass. And I think I do that by probably bringing you down. Yeah, you're going to need to be brought down. So then, once you're out of the way, though there's nowhere to put the body. This is getting riskier and riskier. But I think this guy never turns around. So, if I just pick the right moment to bring this guy over to here, he turns the generator back on. I just bring him down. We just put him right here by the generator. I think nobody sees that. So how about now? This should hopefully be about the right time. Oh, I really hope this works. Oh dear. This is a good final level. This is tough. This really requires you to think carefully about what you do. Right, bring him down. Alright, now maybe just bring him a little bit more in this direction just in case. There we go. That should be nice and hidden on the corner. So now we just have to wait for the exact right moment to actually, put the poison in the wine, which is when that guy's walked over there and when that guy's got his back to us. But these guys are not synced. So I need to be careful because, if I try and do it now, he'll turn and see me. And if he sees me at all, he'll actually have problems with me. But if you're about to make a phone call by any chance, that might keep you busy for long enough for me to do it on this rotation. Right, give it a go, 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 give it a go. And, yeah, vomity poison. And go, 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 go. I think I got away with it. Nice. So, vomity poison now has been added to that. He is going to go to the bathroom. Now, I'm not sure what bathroom he's going to end up in, but I'm pretty sure as elite security I'll be able to follow him wherever he goes. So, this shouldn't be a problem. He takes the drink and...
yeah, I don't feel so good.
Oh, are you going to vomit over the side of a cliff? Oh, that might not necessarily work for me, actually. Right, would you just like to... Please naff off. Please naff off. There we... Oh, dear. Are we going to be able to pull this off? Oh, I hope so. If I can just pull him around this corner nice and fast, nice and fast, nice and fast. Pull him, 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 pull him. Right, now, drop. Is this hidden from you? Is it? Please don't see a thing. That's right. You don't see a thing, do you? No. No, he's behind a box. Even though you totally should be able to see him. There we go. Right, I'm gonna put him a little bit more into a better position here. Yeah, there we go. No, that's worse. That's much worse. That's worse. That's worse. That's worse. That's worse. That's worse. That's worse. That's... Okay, 47. Seriously, you're not helping me right now. You're not helping me. You're not flipping helping me. I think that's fine. And now, let's just double check. That guy is not seeing that disguise. If he doesn't, I think we're good. This is all very risky. There are corpses just sitting out in the open all over the flipping shop. But I think we're okay for the minute. Alright, and no one should see through this disguise. It totally conceals my face. So we should be totally cool now. Alright, lovely. Let's go catch up with Sophie, who is somewhere around here. And catch her before she goes into her back room.
Miss Washington, after due consideration, I have revised my position. I would like to support your motion.
Well, well, look at you, Block. Finding your good sense and manners. Come along, then. I'll call a vote at once. I knew you'd come around. You're a stubborn, Block, but you're not a schmuck. You know I'm right. The analysts at my father's think tank have been grinding the data for months, and they are rarely wrong. The Karuna Agreement, climate litigation. We estimate that fossil fuel companies like yours have a decade, at best, before you're all resigned to the junkyard of history. And what kind of secret society would we be if we didn't keep each other in power?
What indeed?
I knew we could talk sense. Just vote in favor of my motion, and I promise you, Block, you'll power the world for decades to come.
Now, presumably, I vote no. Because if I vote... Excuse me, you're in my way, you idiot. If I vote no, she'll take me to one side.
Friends and founders, the recess is over. Let's return to the council room and proceed with the vote.
So, we got ourselves anything good in here. There's, ooh, an old axe. La-di-da. Right, more gargoyles, nothing major. Yeah, I vote no, and then she takes me to one side. Probably. Or maybe she'll take me to one side if I vote yes, just to say thank you. One way or the other. Also, I quite like how the faces on the back of the double mask do look just like 47. I do seem to have my own face on the back of my head. That's lovely. So, this is... here we go. This is my seat over here, apparently.
Well, you've certainly placed yourself at the crossroads of history. Nicely done, 47.
Let's reiterate. For decades, you, the titans of the energy industry, have conspired to obscure the truth about climate change through lobbying, misinformation, and propaganda. This strategy has been incredibly successful, but all good things must come to an end. It is time for you to adapt or die, ladies and gentlemen. This is why our analysts have devised a 10-year transition plan to keep you in power. Play this right, and you will not only thrive, but this time, you will be the good guys. In other words, you have nothing to lose. So, everyone in favor, say aye.
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 Yea or nay, Block? Silence is consent.
And I'm going to vote against.
Nay.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Nay.
Oh, for the love of...
Ah, idiot.
Son of a...
Blocked. You stupid.
That's 4 ayes and 1 nay. Jebediah Block vetoes the motion. This council is adjourned until further notice. Block. A word? Upstairs. Right away, please.
Oh yes, that's what I was hoping for. That's exactly what I wanted. She's going to want a private word upstairs, and there's an Iron Maiden up there. But any chance you're going to be stupid enough to stand right in front of your favourite Iron Maiden while having a chat to me? Because I really hope you are, because that would just be flipping perfect, yes. No, the guards are still here for now. Take a seat.
So, are you going to tell me what the hell you're playing at?
Just looking out for number 1.
Don't be an idiot. There's no future in coal, Block. You have one choice. Go green or go extinct. Now, personally, I don't give a shit if you go the way of the dodo, but you are one of the Ark Society's biggest contributors. We'd hate to lose your business. Besides, if terrestrial coal goes under, who will pay for your children's survival? Your grandkids. After all, nobody says disaster will strike in our lifetime. You have a moral duty to stay rich, Block.
Nice try, but I don't have grandchildren.
You just had to make this difficult, didn't you?
That's right. Over there.
Here's the deal, Block. My family and I, we serve a group of powerful individuals who prefer to stay anonymous. Letting the climate go to hell in a handbasket has served their interests well, but only up to a point. You see, they are sitting on some patents that'll knock your socks off. Weather control systems, recycling pollution as fuel, cold fusion, you name it. And they plan to make trillions protecting the world from the very threat they worked so hard to create. But to do so, they need you guys to quite literally stop fighting windmills.
Huh. The truth at last. And what's in it for Jebediah Block?
Gentlemen, please give me and Mr. Block a moment.
That's right. That's flipping right. Everybody out, and you, over to the Iron Maiden, please.
I offered you a carrot. Now, here's the stick. We know about Montana. The mine collapse in 2015. It would be a shame if the American public got wind of your somewhat creative approach to safety regulations. Your popularity ratings are just south of John Wilkes Booth as it is.
I see.
And here we go. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good kill.
Both targets down. Impressive work, 47. And now to confront the Constant. Mr. Gray, what's your status?
I'm at the helicopter, but the place is crawling with security. 47, you better bring the Constant to one of the boats in the harbor where it's quiet. You can use the kill switch to coerce him.
Aha, so we didn't want him unconscious. I see why that would have been premature, yes. Ooh, who's moved over here? Right, gotcha. So, time for me and this guy to have a nice friendly chat with the kill switch out.
The Washingtons are dead. I have the kill switch.
What did you say? How could you know about that?
You will head towards the harbor. No sudden moves, no signs or warnings. I will trigger the device if I need to.
I know you. The boy in the picture. You have his eyes. You're Burnwood's assassin.
Move.
Now, is he going to make this nice and peaceful, or is he going to try something? Stay close, just in case.
Partners no more, I take it. I had a notion something didn't sit right with my mentor's betrayal. You murdered him, I take it, to get to me.
Not just that. He had it coming.
Interesting. It was my impression that you were cured of such sentiment. the good doctor built his serum specifically to target the seats of your emotions. Has Miss Burnwood's sense of justice rubbed off on you? I wonder.
Just keep working.
That's true. 47 has been making more moral judgments than we might have been used to. So, could be a bit of a, new direction for the character. Interesting.
For what it's worth, Janus always found Ortmeyer's project distasteful, not to mention inefficient. But alas, sometimes you have to play the hand you're dealt.
Oh, I know.
I've put a save down, by the way. I'm just curious what happens if I do this.
No! 47, that was our only lead on the partners. Abort mission.
Okay, instant mission failure. But that does actually raise one thing I'd like to do. So, I may have slightly just knocked him unconscious and now everyone's shooting me, but I do actually have the safe combination. I just want to know what's inside that, because otherwise I won't find out, because he's not allowed to be knocked unconscious. So just very quickly, just no one follow me too quickly, please. Not too quickly. Ooh, the Constance Intel. Now, what is that? The name Arthur Edwards, application form for London School of Economics and Political Science. Alright, just his real identity, that's cool. That's not what we're doing, though. We're not knocking him unconscious, we're just quietly walking him out of here.
I take it this is not an ICA-sanctioned operation. What exactly does Miss Burnwood plan to achieve by targeting your clients? Violating her own code?
She's doing it for us.
Us? Oh, I see. The penny drops. I should have known. How does a man leave no trace? By not existing in the first place. Lucas Gray. Or was it Subject 6? He died when the Institute went up in flames, but no body was ever produced. And unlike you, his rage never faded. So, now you want the partners, the men behind the curtain who've caused you all this pain. Well, before you go knocking down a wall, you better make sure it's not load-bearing.
And here we go. We got him down to the boat. He didn't try anything funny. Let's see how we're wrapping things up for Hitman 2.
Enough talking. You'll do plenty of that later. We're here. Get on the boat.
But first, quick summary. We did indeed do Winds of Change together with a few other bits and pieces. Silent Assassin, marvellous. So we did actually get Silent Assassin on the first attempt there. Of course, the targets went down. We also have ourselves, a couple of different story missions and all of that good business. Yeah, good stuff, actually. That was a pretty good result. There should be plenty of points floating around here. 39,000. Not bad at all. And straight up to level 8 of the location 2. So, yeah, some pickups, always welcome. Finally, the electronic scrambler key. Spot on. Except now it's only one off. I swear you used to get, didn't you used to get 3 in Hitman? That was a bit generous if so. Once is fine. Once is cool. And on to the ending. A Bad Hand. Where we've got the Constant trapped in the North Sea.
Mr. Edwards, still think this is maintenance?
Oh, Miss Burnwood, what have you done? Changing horses midstream? Truly unprofessional.
You know what we want.
Where is the carrot?
No carrot. You're useless to the partners. Compromised. Even if we let you live, you can never return. Why die protecting them?
When I can drag them down with me.
It's a bad hand, but it's all you've got.
Three families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, The Stuyvesants. 3 dynasties secretly pooling their resources over generations, creating a singularity so dense that nothing escapes its gravity.
Never heard of them.
Well, they've heard of you. In fact, you just became the top of their agenda.
Go. We can't give them time to retaliate.
Don't take your eyes off him.
Be careful.
Well, here we are again. I must admit I am disappointed, Miss Burnwood. I had such big plans for you.
Save it. I know the truth now. You're outplayed. You have nothing left to bargain with.
You were so certain, so sure of the people closest to you. He never fails, does he? He never misses his mark. You found a window into his past. And yet, something else remains hidden. A simple truth you learned long ago.
Diana!
Coming!
No one, Miss Burnwood, is untouchable.
What? Well, that's a hell of a twist. If 47 was truly the one who murdered Diana's parents, is she gonna know? Is she gonna know, or is that just for the audience? Oh, that's gonna cause trouble. Oh dear. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is Hitman 2, and yeah, ended on a high. Fantastic final mission there. Maybe a little bit too much. If anything, just a little bit too much stuff. Too many side rooms and corridors. I didn't feel like I had a good grasp of the level. I was still trying to figure out how it all fitted together by the end there. So maybe it was, yeah, a little bit too much there. Too much stuff, too close together. But still, a great mission. There's been nothing but great missions this game. At this point, IO have just basically figured out how to make Hitman games. And they are making great Hitman games. And that's marvellous, because this has got a great setup for Hitman 3. Obviously, we know what we're doing now. We've got ourselves these 3 families need to be taken down. We've got the Constant in our possession, so he can just give us the details. So, Hitman 3, whenever that shows up, will presumably just be killing our way through those contracts. So, nice and simple, really. Yeah, looking forward to that. Oh, what a great game. Absolute classic Hitman game. Maybe not quite up to Blood Money. And I purely say that because I dislike how much the game spoon feeds you. There's too many instances of characters loudly yelling what you need to do exactly, and then Diana reiterating exactly what you need to do. Blood Money I still prefer, because Blood Money gave you those fun opportunities, but you had to figure it out by yourself. You weren't being walked through step by step, and sure, you can turn the assistance to minimal or off, but you've still got people and Diana loudly yelling in your ear constantly. Arguably, some stuff is a bit too signposted. Like, the moment I saw the Iron Maiden, I knew exactly what I needed to do. And arguably, I shouldn't be able to do that. I should actually have to play through it a couple of times to figure out how to get Silent Assassin. It's just been too easy to get Silent Assassin first time. You shouldn't be able to get Silent Assassin first time. The story mission should give you a good way of learning the level, but it should be slightly messy. There should be, you know, extra casualties on top. There should be bodies found, etc, etc. I just feel like, yeah, Hitman 3 needs a bit of balance work in that regard, but we are in a golden age of Hitman. This is thoroughly recommended. Link in the description below. Yes, definitely worth having a look. I don't know what I'm doing next with Hitman 2. I will likely do something, whether it's deep dives into the plot or trying to, you know, speedrun some Sue-Tony Silent Assassins or something. I don't know. You will see this again in some form or another. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been many a true nerd, and this has been the utterly excellent Hitman 2. Thank you very much, and goodbye. We've all learnt a valuable lesson here. When people have the zombie plague, don't allow them into confined spaces with you. We should just actually, like, use cannons. Do we have cannons? Use the cannons. Oh, they've got a big hammer. That's what the noise is. And a pirate's just rammed them. Okay, I think we're in a traffic jam on the sea.